What is the time investment of a listing versus a buyer? Why are we paying for buyer leads instead of charging less to get listing leads? And here's what I mean by that. If you're working with a buyer, that buyer might never close. That buyer might drive you around or want to be driven around for 2 years while they're looking at properties. You're spending your time away from your family. You're spending your evenings. You're spending your weekends. You're at their beck and call. You're trying to keep them happy, and they run you ragged, and they might never buy anything. And for whatever reason, we look at listings, which for most agents pays a very similar fee to working with a buyer. A listing is a third of the work. A listing will generate more listings. A listing will generate buyers organically. A listing might buy a house with you. So your seller might go buy a nicer house. They might downsize and buy a smaller house. You can farm neighborhoods when you get signs in the neighborhood. All these good things come from having listings. And it's way less work to list a house, and it's way more likely to close. But for whatever reason, agents are charging the same amount of money to list a house as buy a house. And so many agents think it's a great idea to actually give up money to get a buyer lead, but they will never give up money to list a house because they know their worth. Can anybody explain this logic to me?